Well, dear Facebook viewers, here we are with our program Miracles Can Happen. Those of you who are watching us this evening, so you have to prepare yourself for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, it will be the day where we are going to have our great event, the Sunday of the Reencounter, the Sunday that many people will come to attend our UCKG Help Center, to have a reconnection with God. If you are watching us right now and you are someone who stopped attend our UCKG Help Center, or maybe you are a Christian, you are a believer from other denomination, maybe you are a religion, it doesn't matter, maybe you are Catholic, you say, I have my religion, but maybe you are someone who for a quite long, you have not going to church. You have not attended any church. So we invite you for tomorrow. Tomorrow, Sunday, we are going to have this special event. The day that all of us, we are going to gather together to seek the power of God, to be one with God. This is very important that you viewers, you must understand. Let us be one with God. When we are one with God, we are more stronger. So this is our program, Miracles Can Happen. We are going to show you testimonies. We are going to determine miracles upon your life. Let us have a short break and I'll be right back.
Many are those who started in the presence of God, but as time went on, their weaknesses prevailed and they left. Then began the cycle of pain and suffering, of agony and despair, their lives spiraling down, left with feelings of emptiness. But one thing remains the same: God's desire for you to return to Him. He wants to give you a brand new start. He wants to give you a new life. And He is calling you who have drifted away so that you may be in His presence forever. Come to me, all you who are heavy laden and burdened, and I shall give you rest. The Sunday of the Reencounter at 13 Lemby Drive in Manukau. For more information, contact us on 021 501 271 or email us at help@uckg.co.nz.
Hello, I'm here in our Universal Church in Lautoka, and I'm here with
Sanjeshni Sharma.
Miss Sanjeshni. How was your life before you came to the Universal Church?
My life was full of misery. I was usually very angry. I would get upset and angry with small things, like for example, things are unorganized, things are lying here and there. I would just get angry. I would put this anger on my family members, on my husband, on my sisters, my mom, even at work. I'm a teacher by profession. So in my school, if somebody doesn't meet the deadlines, I would just growl at them or show my frustration over them. And I was also, for my personal life, I was trying to have a family. That I was not successful for 2 years.
So for 2 years, you were trying to have children, but you could not.
Yes, that's right. I could not. I was trying, but I could not. The frustration was that, and it came into my life, my personal life, my workplace.
So you tried for 2 years. Did you go to doctors? Where did you go? What did you try?
I tried my methods, like my praying. I was Hindu, so I went for my prayers, and all were unsuccessful.
You tried it. You tried the advices from your parents, etc.
Yes, I tried fertility tablets as well, so they did not work. None of that worked.
And how did you come to know about the Universal Church?
There was one of my colleagues who encouraged me to knowing Jesus. So at that point in time, I tried to look for a church to go to. So as I was planning to go to a church on Sunday, I came across this TV ad in 7 a.m. Stop Suffering. So that's when I knew about Universal Church. That was the day. I think it was April 22nd. I decided to join the church. So I attended the first service at 6 p.m. on Sunday, April 22nd, this year, 2018.
And today, how was your life today? Who is Sanjeshni today after coming to the Universal Church, participating in the meetings?
My life changed dramatically. As soon as I entered this church, I knew where I'm supposed to be. For example, small little things like my behavior, I had peace inside me. My changes was noticed by my family members, by my colleagues. That frustration, that anger wasn't there, not there anymore. And for my personal gain, I had peace at home, peace in my workplace. And then I looked at the activities of the church. I joined all the meetings, the Monday meetings, the Wednesday meetings, the Friday meetings, and also joined the evangelization group.
So let me understand. So you took part of the chain of prayers. You got your water to be blessed. You took part of the purpose of faith we have on Fridays, on Mondays.
Yes, I came here with my bottle of water every Sunday to be blessed. I took part in all the activities and the purpose of the church. For example, the campaign of Israel, the fast of Daniel, and I took and participated honestly in all of those activities.
And today you say that your life is blessed.
Yes, my life is blessed. All the little things that I talked about, my behavior, my attitude, I had peace in my life. And the most important one, I conceived. I conceived in July. And now, currently, I am 4.5 months pregnant.
4.5 months pregnant.
I'm 4.5 months pregnant.
So your life is totally transformed.
Yes, my life is totally transformed. I have joy, I have peace in my life. And the most important motive of me joining the church has, it's the first stepping stone has already been covered. So I'm truly, truly blessed.
Thank you, Sanjeshni.
To talk to you more about the Sunday of Reencounter, which will be tomorrow in all the UCKG Help Center all over Asia and the Oceania, also in our Succeeding Life Center. I have here a verse in the book of Luke, chapter 15, verse 24. For this my son was dead, and is alive again. He was lost and is found. So, in the parable of the lost son, the prodigal son, when he came back home and he met his father, this is what his father said. This son of mine was lost, but now he is found. He was dead, but now he is alive. This is exactly what happened with a person when they walk out from the presence of God. When they stop attending church, they die. Little by little they die. Die in which aspect? In faith. Their faith starts going down, 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 and they start feeling weak. They feel dismotivated to be in church, to come to church. And there where Satan approached to them and bring the suggestion to leave the church. They start looking around into the things of this world, friends, and they end up getting lost. But here we are today in our program, Miracles Can Happen. Invite those of you. Come, my friend. It's a time for you to come back. If you are a lost sheep, if you are the prodigal son, maybe you are watching us and you say, Bishop, I was in church. Bishop, I was attending church. But what you are saying, it happened to me. something happened, I lost motivation, and I quitted church. I became weak, and I started giving myself into things which I was not supposed to do. But my friends, come back. Tomorrow morning, in all the UCKD Help Center all over Asia and Oceania, also in our Succeeding Life Center, we are going to have the Sunday of the Reencounter with God. Let us watch testimonies, and I'll be right back.
Hello, I'm here in the Universal Church in Lautoka, and I'm here with Miss
Subhagwati.
Subhagwati. How was your life before you came to the Universal Church?
Before my life was no good. I had a fight every time with my husband, and my children, they do not love each other. Every time fight, and all the time, I'm on the bed. It's like from 2011, I had a itchy in my head. When I have a itchy in my head, the blood comes out, the water comes out. I can't comb my hair properly, so I do whatever I tie my hair anyhow, and I have to go to town anywhere, I go there. And after that, I was so sick that every day after cooking my breakfast, I have a blanket from toe to head. Never mind how hot it is. And every day I wear the blanket. This thing started from 2011, and in 2017 I was on the bed completely.
So from 2011 you had itchy head, you had water coming out of your head, and on 2017 you became bedridden.
And that time I can't cook food. That's nothing. No washing, nothing, because of the cold. I have arthritis, cold in my hands and my joint pains, so that I can't walk. And when I walk on the tile, that my leg pains, so that I can't walk properly, and I can't do my housework. Then when my husband comes from the work, then he sees that all things are lying down here. Then he started fighting with me. He started yelling on me, and after that, so I had one day we were having breakfast in the morning. So we watched the TV. And we saw about Universal Church. From there, 6 p.m., as my daughter said, April 22, we came to the church. 6 p.m., we attended to the church. We attended the church. Every time I was coming in chain prayers and evangelize. And from there, now I am well.
So just let me go back a bit. You said because of your sickness, you started having family problems as well.
Yes, because I can't do my work properly. So when my children come from the work, everything is lying down, all mess everywhere. So the people, the children, my husband, they start growling on me. Why, mom, why this, so and so. So because of my sickness, because I can't do any work. Even I can't touch the water properly.
So because of this sickness, you started having family problems, and then you heard about the church through our television program. And so on the day that you came, you brought your bottle of water.
Yes. On that day, I bring a bottle of water. From that time, I drink every Sunday I come. I bring bottle of water. From that time, I healed. I came in this year from April. Now I am healed. And another thing, that I had a dream, so to go to overseas. Now the dream came true, and I'm going to overseas today at 10 p.m. My flight is 10 p.m. today.
So after using the blessed water, after coming to the church, using your faith, participating in the chain of prayers, today you are blessed.
Yes, I'm blessed. Glory to Jesus.
Thank you so much.
As I woke up one day with no peace at all, living for whatever life would bring to me. My father, I remember the sadness in his eyes for seeing me leave. I decided to go back and to beg for his forgiveness, saying, Father, I don't deserve to be your child, but I humble myself before you, Lord. Your presence, only now I realize, is the most precious thing that I could have in life. You embrace me with your love, all my sins you washed away, and you celebrated as I came back home. Who is like unto you, so merciful, so true? There is no one else who loves me like you do.
Did you see what God did in the life of those people after coming to our UCKG Help Center? They obeyed the Word of God. They believed in the preaching, and through the prayer, or the anointing with the blessed oil, or by the blessing on a bottle of water like this one that I'm showing, miracle happened. So tomorrow, when you come to attend one of our services in our UCKG Help Center or in our Succeeding Life Center, don't forget to bring with you one bottle of water. Look if you could buy a sealed one, a bottle that never ever was opened before. Bring a sealed at the door of the center. You are going to open. We are going to place a blessed drop of oil inside. And you are going to drink from this blessed water after the moment of prayer. If you do it, if you have faith to obey and do what I'm asking you to do, to get a bottle of water and bring it tomorrow in one of our UCKG Help Center all over Asia and Oceania, or in our Succeeding Life Center, I have no doubt that the power of God will visit you. And when the prayer service comes to the end, my friends, your life will no longer be the same. Let us watch now more testimonies, and I'll come back with all of you.
Hello, I'm here in the Universal Church in Lautoka, and I'm here with Mrs.
Devi.
Mrs. Devi. What problem did you face before using the blessed water?
I was suffering from sores all around my body. It was itching. When I scratch, the water comes, the blood coming, and all spread in my body.
So you had sores all over your body, and when you used to scratch, because it was itching, there would be water and blood coming.
Yes, the water, the blood comes out and spread.
How long did you have this problem?
This was 35 years ago.
So for 35 years, you had this problem with your skin.
Yes.
And what did you do before coming to the church? What did you try to?
Gone to the doctor. They give the medicine, only the cream and the tablet, but it was not fever. It starts again.
So the doctors gave you creams, they gave you tablets, you applied, and nothing worked. It would go for a little while and come.
Yes. Then after that, when I gone, sometimes they said we can't do anything.
So the doctors gave up.
Yeah.
Did you try anything else?
Yes, I gone to the temple and gone to the for the magic. Eh?
So you went to the temples, the witch doctors, etc.
Yes, but it didn't cure.
So you tried every door and nothing worked.
Yeah, I tried everything I tried. Anybody tells anything I tried, but it never comes.
So when you, how did you hear about the blessed water in the church?
My daughter, she was coming here, and one day she told me, "Oh, Mother, you come to our church, and you'll have the blessing water." After that, I came here.
So you brought your water to the church to be blessed, and you used it. How are you today after using the water?
It is gone.
It's gone. How long did you apply, and then did it happen overnight, or was it a period of time?
About 3 months.
So roughly 3 months. And you have the scars to prove. Please zoom. And these are the scars.
Yeah, here in the face here.
So do you have any other place? Please zoom in. So these are the scars from the itching.
Yes, it was.
And so today, you just have the scars. Does it itch anymore?
No, it's not itching.
Does it go and come back, or is it completely gone?
Yes, it's gone completely. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Water, blessed water, and the holy oil. I apply it every time.
Thank you so much. Hello, I'm here in the Universal Church in Lautoka, and I'm here with Miss Subhagwati. How was your life before you came to the Universal Church?
Before my life was no good. I had a fight every time with my husband, and the children they do not love each other. Every time fight, and all the time I am on the bed. Just like from 2011, I had a itchy in my head. When I have a itchy in my head, the blood comes out, the water comes out. I can't comb my hair properly. So I do whatever I tie my hair anyhow, and I have to go to town anywhere, I go there. And after that, I was so sick that every day after cooking my breakfast, I have a blanket from toe to head. Never mind how hot it is. And every day I wear the blanket. This thing started from 2011, and in 2017 I was on the bed completely.
So from 2011 you had itchy head, you had water coming out of your head, and on 2017 you became bedridden.
And that time I can't cook food. That's nothing. No washing, nothing, because of the cold. I had arthritis, cold in my hands, in my joint pains, so that I can't walk. And when I walk on the tile, that my leg pains, so that I can't walk properly. Then I can't do my housework. Then when my husband comes from the work, then he sees that all things are lying down here. Then he started fighting with me. He started yelling on me. And after that, so I had one day we were having breakfast in the morning. So we watched the TV. And we saw about the Universal Church. From there, 6 p.m., as my daughter said, April 22, we came to the church. 6 p.m., we attended to the church. We attended the church. Every time I was coming in chain prayers and evangelize. And from there, now I am well.
So just let me go back a bit. You said because of your sickness, you started having family problems as well.
Yes, because I can't do my work properly. So when my children come from the work, everything is lying down, all mess everywhere. So the people, the children, my husband, they start growling on me. why mom, why this, yeah, so and so. So because of my sickness, because I can't do any work. Even I can't touch the water properly.
So because of this sickness, you started having family problems. And then you heard about the church through our television program. And so on the day that you came, you brought your bottle of water.
Yes. On that day, I bring a bottle of water. From that time, I drink every Sunday I come. I bring bottle of water. From that time, I healed. I came in this year from April. Now I am healed. And another thing that I had a dream. So to go to overseas. Now that dream came true, and I'm going to overseas today at 10 p.m. My flight is 10 p.m. today.
So after using the blessed water, after coming to the church, using your faith, participating in the chain of prayers, today you are blessed.
Yes, I'm blessed. Glory to Jesus.
Thank you so much.
You know what is the problem of many people? They always have or give excuse for anything or everything. If they fail, they have excuse why they fail. If they don't succeed, they have excuse why they didn't achieve success. If they are unhappy, they have an excuse. They explain why they are not happy. But the truth is, Satan wants to kill, steal, and destroy. But Jesus said, I came so that you may have life and life more abundantly. This is what we want you to have. Not just life, but life more abundantly. So, my dear, we come to the end of our program, Miracles Can Happen. But I want to leave here our invitation. Tomorrow, we are going to have a special event, the Sunday of Reencounter with God. I am speaking with you from our UCKG Help Center in New Zealand, 13 Lamb Drive in Manukau. You can call our helpline for you to have more information. But the UCKG Help Center is spread all over Asia and Oceania. Also have our Succeeding Life Center. You can come tomorrow and join us. It's a time for your life to change. May God bless all of you. Stay well. See you the next time. Bye-bye.
Helping people is what drives us at the Universal Church, and we invite you to join us every Monday to find wisdom to prosper with our independence projects. We also have prayers for healing every Tuesday as a complement to your medical treatment. And every Wednesday, join us to feed your spirit and discover new insight from God's Word. There is also prayerful support and guidance for the family and relationships that can be strengthened with a Love Talk every Thursday. And every Friday, join us and receive freedom and protection from negativity. We invite you especially for the Day of Empowerment every Sunday as we draw closer to God. And every Sunday at 1 p.m, we have the YPG meetings. We also have our Get Clean meetings every Sunday at 3 p.m. to battle against any addiction. There is also a facility available for kids, the CBC.